This guy needs to average.
Check it out. Yeah, check it out. Yeah. I'm taking time, show enough stuff to grab like shirts in a hearse with a neck direct to the poke on the education of a TV station. All the record ball, boom and pound. When I shut them down, I shut them down. 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 I shut them down.
And brought to you by Sprite. It's the 2K pregame show.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal on 2K Sports.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. Western Conference battles always fun. This time it's the Los Angeles Lakers intent on protecting home court. So the Rockets win the tip. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Beverly and Harden man the backcourt. Trevor Ariza out there with Smith. And it's Howard in at the 5.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable on the play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Well, Dwight Howard, one of the more criticized stars over the past few seasons. He says he's motivated by his critics, but he's had more than a few. Howard playing with a chip on his shoulder. He feels he has a lot to prove.
Now, here is Harden. Blocked. Here's Clarkson. Kicks it to Johnson. Howard with the steal. It's Harden with the drive. Houston moving the ball around. Ariza dishes to Beverly. 6 to shoot. Feeds it to Ariza. From the arc. Hill gets the rebound.
And for Dwight in Orlando, I think he might have done some things differently. But Los Angeles was a tough situation, not really of his making. That was created by external forces, I think. And once he did decide to leave, it got worse. And really was beyond his control in many ways. His toughness was questioned. His basketball IQ kind of became a personal attack on him, which wasn't quite fair. It's a little bit, I can understand why he might hold a grudge.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Smith sets the pick for Harden. Into Smith. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Smith's got his first 2 points. And for Dwight Howard, there are always going to be ruffled feathers when you leave a city behind. Certainly that was the case in Orlando and Los Angeles.
Yeah, and there may have been some indecision as well that led to that media frenzy. The story just wouldn't go away. But I think in the end, he ended up exactly where he needed to be, with an up-and-coming team in a good city, in a comfortable environment with a good young talent base around him.
Here's Beverly. Following the score by Josh Smith. It's Harden with the drive, and the shot is good. Harden's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. He's looking for Howard and finds him. There's the pass to Beverly. Back to Howard. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
Here's Clarkson following the score by Houston. It's taken away by Smith. Ariza goes in, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Well, the other thing I like is defensively they're causing turnovers, and that's allowing them to get into transition.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Blacks checked in for Hill. Boozer comes in for Ed Davis. Ryan Kelly, he's checked in for Johnson. Young is subbed in for Bryant. Lakers trail by 10.
The Rockets, to me, are an emerging factor in the West, not on them being championship caliber, but I still think you got to give that front office a lot of credit in terms of what they got out of the superstar tandem of Harden and Howard. I think it's a strong foundation of scoring and defense.
Now here's Boozer. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Boy, the Rockets came out smelling like a rose, didn't they? Bringing in Howard, but some luck along the way, too. You remember the Chris Paul Lakers trade that was vetoed, and Steve, the Rockets would have gotten Pau Gasol in the deal.
And then not Dwight Howard because they wouldn't have had the cap room to absorb him. So, you know, they're probably glad that in hindsight that deal fell through because Dwight Howard, the younger and more talented player, when you think about his comparison to Gasol.
And here is Los Angeles now. James Harden missing on the 3. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Beverly. It's Howard, top of the key. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Boy, what a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, it sure has been. Look at the lead they've jumped out to already. Impressive.
And the Lakers call time here.
Well, you look at Patrick Beverly, and I think he embodies the phrase Chicago tough. He's relatively unknown growing up and hooping in the playgrounds of West Chicago. He's always played the game with an edge, though, and that served him well as an NBA player.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Jones checked in for Howard. Montezumas comes in for Josh Smith. Corey Brewer's checked in for James Harden. And it's Terry in for Patrick Beverly. Lakers trail by 12.
Well, Beverly learned pressure defense back in high school as the lead guard in a 1-2-2 press. To prepare his team to play that way, his coach had them running stairs, running around the school nonstop for an hour every day. And Beverly still fanatical about his conditioning.
Shot's good.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
And so Patrick Beverly, taken in the second round in 2009. Clark, the final cut of training camp by the Miami Heat. He spent the next 5 years playing in Greece and in Russia.
You're right, Kevin. Those are physical leagues where they allow a lot of contact. His defense was how he survived. And even now, that's his bread and butter. That's how he plays. He defends.
Difficult shot from mid-range, and the defense was all over him.
Boy, I like the close out there, Steve. Well done.
They keep going down low with the ball, and it results in points. They're having their way in the paint.
And it's resulted in a big early lead, too.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And I know they're not happy with the way they've been turning the basketball over. It can't be fun to watch or fun to be. Part of.
Well, if you're going to win, you have to take care of the basketball, and this club right now is being very sloppy. They look undisciplined out there.
There's 57 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Took him no time at all on that one. Jones has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Now, defensively, they have to pick up the intensity and close out on shooters.
Steve, you're right. I mean, they're getting picked apart out there, and the intensity on D's got to pick up as well. I mean, you can't have it on cruise control on defense.
And he gets it to go.
Well, it took a while, but somebody finally got a shot to go.
You know, I was starting to get a little concerned for them. I mean, it hadn't been pretty to this point.
It's stolen by Randall. Lynn kicks to Boozer. The feed to Ellington. Randall with the ball, working on Jones. Randall passes to Boozer.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
First trip to the line.
And you go back and you look at the numbers from last season, he knocked down about 77% of his free throw.
He misses the free throw. No luck that time either. And here's Houston. huge run right now for him, going 19-2. Now, here's Brewer. Ellington defending, and there's the 3-second violation.